Well, hello, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dead or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for came out in 2005 and is called Venom. Looks like a cool cover, doesn't it? Not to be mistaken, you know, I gotta say it, with the Marvel Venom movies, fuck off, like, you know what I mean? Most Marvel stuff, fuck off, like, Anyway, this came out before the Venom that most people will know of. Anyway, I have seen this. It was when it first came out, so, you know, 2005, very long time ago. All I can recall from there, though, was the monster guy who's like a Jason Voorhees style. He was kind of cool. That's all I can remember. I can't remember if the other characters are good, annoying, boring. No idea. All I can recall was going, oh, he was actually alright. And I think they intended on making this a franchise, but like, you know, like a lot of these other films of this nature, they flopped. So that's not a good sign. But I'm pretty sure I remember going, maybe it was the monster was good, but the film was shit or something. But I'm pretty sure I was half impressed by the monster. But that was all times ago. That was all that time ago, you know? What's it going to be like now, watching it back in 2024? Probably alright, because most films nowadays are a pile of shit, so it'll probably be better than it was then and hold up. So, you know. But anyways, as I said, I can't remember too much about it. The premise is a group of teenagers fear for their lives in the swamps of Louisiana, chased by Mr. Jangles, a man possessed by 13 evil souls, and now on a relentless pursuit of new victims. Sounds right, you know what I mean? So, as long as there's no fucking stupid shit and they don't fuck about and they just kind of get to the killing and have drawn out boring moments, you know, it should be alright. But again, it didn't do well in the box office, so anyway, have you seen this film? If you have, let me know what you thought of it after seeing my, you know, reaction and review. Do you agree with me by the end what I think of it? But otherwise, let's go for Venom from 2005. So is this woman doing some like voodoo shit now and it's going to raise this Venom dude or Jangles guy?
Well, duh.
Right, so she just dug up this bag from the ground. And there's some shit, like, so she's done a voodoo ritual thing, but don't tell me the guy fits in a bag like that. He's massive, I remember, right? Look at this. The guy's just chilling in there, and then the other young guy goes to the woman, you know, don't get your tits out fucking all the time. There's a lot of, like, dodgy people here. So she goes to the guy and goes there, and goes like that to him, and he's just literally just sitting there doing nothing, like. So the good guys are the bad guys, I guess? Look at that as well. She didn't even put like plastic down or a towel first. She just chucked that dirty shit on the back of her leather. You know what I mean? That car anyway, you're going to have to take a couple of grand off it. That's what I'm getting. I could have saved, you know, fool. So I'm guessing they have the Barney, because he was looking at it earlier when she was working. She kind of went like that. So I'm guessing...
Eden, come on!
Come on!
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on!
I knew you'd get upset.
Right, so the typical in here, like, you know, she was going to go somewhere to uni far away, so I'm guessing he was like, well, there's no point being together. But she's still here, mate, you know what I mean? You know, could have timed it out until right at the very end in here, like, you know what I mean? But
You sure? Or is it me you don't want?
ah, he's such a woman, like. Jesus Christ, no, it's like, yeah, shall I just stay in this town with, like, you know, don't get me wrong, it's actually, like, looking back on life, that's probably the best option. Don't go to, like, the city, small town, good community, yeah. But, you know, ambition to be a doctor and potentially even maybe fucking curing all sorts of diseases, let her go and do her thing. Is it me? That's usually what the woman does to the guy to guilt trip him. I don't like this guy, I hope he dies first.
Bridge ain't nowhere to park a car, boy.
Ah, I like that guy. There ain't no way to park your car, boy.
What?
But he did stop to say, is everything alright here? It's basically when we kick the shit out of him. Oh, look at this. So they nearly have an accident. Bloody women drivers.
Bloody women drivers.
Look at this. How did she fuck up so bad?
I don't know.
It's Cece's grandmother. That's the girl she works with. Ah, what an idiot. See, this guy's saving him now. I'm sure this guy becomes the Venom guy, because he looks like him on the cover. Like the same clothes and that. So this guy gets possessed, I think. But it sucks because so far, he's the best character because everyone's like, oh, ignore him, he's a weirdo and all that. And all he's done is help people so far. Fuck the suitcase and your voodoo magic shit. Fuck that. Is he going to go back in for the bag and then end up falling down with it? It's not worth it, bro. You just saved her life. What? What the fuck is that? It's a snake, is it? So I guess that's the whole point of the venom. It's a venom of the snake that possesses you. And now he's fucked, basically, now. I don't blame him. I'll be on a vengeance. Like, all I've done is fucking help everyone. You all treated me like fucking shit. And then you let me die. If that kid had, like, stood on the front of the car, distributed a bit of weight, he would have been alright. And now this poor fucker's getting killed by CGI fucking snakes. You know what I mean? It's not even a real deal, like, so you gotta actually pretend to die and not really die, so it's even worse. Method Man? What the fuck? I don't remember Method Man being in this film.
What?
Something got a hold of him good down there. Messed him up real bad.
Yes, listen to his accent.
Snakes.
Something going hold on real bad out there. I think I got a better accent than him doing it. And I'm Welsh, that's crazy.
What the fuck?
Hold on now. My day all started 2 hours ago.
Ah! His accent just keeping that up, like.
I should have gone in. I should have tried to save him.
So he said they're both dead. So the woman died anyway, so she caused a fucking accident and took a guy with her. Fucking twat, like. Oh, look at this. They've recovered him, and he's already greyed up like a zombie a bit, like. Why is his neck moving? Like, look. Look. You can clearly see it. Is that supposed to be, like, mutating, or did they fuck up and, like, he was breathing that weren't supposed to show?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Bye.
Has he already gone from the bed? It looks like it's just the bed and he's already gone. Has he done a night breed and disappeared? Nothing there, so we're having false scares. Why? Why don't you just have him kill him?
I don't know.
Ah! Alright. Why did he put his keys on the front? Like, any cop would know, just keep your keys on you all the time.
Well, duh.
Ah, the keys are gone. Well, duh.
Well, duh.
Right now.
So Method Man, instead of pulling out his gun, he just runs to the fucking car and gets his neck slashed. I imagine he was the most expensive. Oh, fucking hell, fair play. He just uppercutted him then, like, as well. Fucking hell. Now he's dragging fuck out of him, like.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I imagine he was the most expensive actor to get here, so I'm guessing that's why he didn't last as long in the film, gutting, because I quite like him. But also, mad respect to Method Man. He was like in a Mortician and some other, like, mad, not very well-known horror films, so respect to him, bro. He obviously likes these kind of stuff, doesn't he? So
Respect. West Side.
My mom drunk, and he left her pregnant. It doesn't make him my father.
oh, shit. So the Venom dude is apparently his biological father. Oh, fuck, man. Meth's dead. Gutting. Fair play to you agreeing to become the Mortician's test subject when you were once a Mortician, Mad. And he's just doing a mark of blood on Method's head. Oh, I thought he was going to do the W sign. That's so disrespectful to Wu-Tang, Brad. Don't. There's a snake eye. So this is where the guy died earlier, right?
Will you hurry?
Well, didn't the window get smashed open, though? Because I'm looking now. Maybe there's more and they're going to show it, but I'm pretty sure that was a window that got smashed open, right?
What?
You're going to close that? It's going to be pitch black. You're not going to see. You're going to piss all over yourself. You're going to open that cash register. Ah, well, fucking no one's there. You know, and there's a camera guy filming here, like, you know what I mean? They were like, what the fuck are you doing? We're only like, we didn't even rent this place. The guy said he'd do us a favour. She's like, yeah, just don't put in the film. And he's like, okay, I'm having no part of this. I'm making sure this isn't a film. Ah, she just slipped. That was actually, like, when the ankle went like that as well. That was pretty well. Ah, she's just hanging there now, is she? Fair enough. That was a decent effect with the ankle. I think, like, they actually tweaked their fucking ankle, like. It looked real. Ah, he's closing the doors like, you ain't getting away from me, girl. Ah, she went under the car. What a fucking fool. Right there, though, like, if you stay to the floor with that car and how small she is, She wouldn't have got crushed by that.
Are you sure about that?
He's got a super power washer. He's gonna blow that in her face. That'd be amazing. Go on, her face will just explode, right? I mean,
Pathetic.
I'm guessing they're not going for the gore too much on this one, are they? So they were just saying like that, you know, everyone's found out about the town now, the body's missing. He's like, oh, why are you all looking at me? Because that's his son. Like as if he's gonna... How is he already dressed?
I don't know.
Let alone dry as a bone. He just walked up. What? Look how dry he is. He was in the water less than 10 seconds ago.
Ah, go on, boy.
So she's been dead for like a while now, and there's loads of candles there. Okay, they did actually say the young daughter was staying there for the time being. So the electrics do work. I was going to say that's why they got the candles on, but the electrics work. What are you doing? And they were saying some shit about like they use snakes to take the evil from someone to pass it on or something like that, you know what I mean? Why is this bike on the floor anyway? Like, when you go off a bike, you don't fucking chuck it on the floor, do you? Like, any reason for that? Or...
I don't know.
Huh? Do I got what it takes?
Come
through here and ring my bell.
Acting like that, man. There ain't no one gonna be ringing your bell. You're acting like a dweeb. Do what?
I'll make you run.
This guy's an absolute dweeb. So he smashed the window that got smashed earlier.
Come on, man.
Now he's having a little hissy fit.
Pathetic.
Let Ray Sawyer will come here.
Oh, right. So because she's the last descendant, Ray Sawyer's coming for her soul as well, then, alright? Look at this. He missed him. Oh, no, we got... Did he get it? I think he just hit him in the leg or something like. Look at him, he's quite vicious, actually. He's pelting. Oh, the guy's fallen. Right through his leg now. Just left him there. Oh, the powder thing worked like. What happened there? Think he ripped his arm off or something? She's using his arm to paint some kind of symbol, I guess. Look at this. She's got the gun now. Alright.
Respect.
Alright. So you just run in. I thought she was going to go out there and shoot him in the face. Alright, fair enough.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Look at that! Fucking get over your scorpion. That was actually really cool.
Get over here!
Look at this. He kind of helped his mate though, like, you know what I mean? Or he's at least trying. There you go, he got shot. Went flying.
You fucking got him.
You got him, he just gets up like. What happened there? Did he slash his face or something, did he? Oh yeah, there you go, bang, right for the chest. That's silly. Fatality? Well, there you go, he shot him in the face.
Respect.
Yep, just back up, even face shots, he's like, who cares, mate? I mean, he's completely fucked, guys, like, you know, he's... I know it's a horrible thing to say, but it's probably better if left him off there. At least the killer would have had him dead by now, instead of him just slowly dying in pain right now. He would have been dead by now, you know what I mean? Should have weighed that up in there, you know what I mean?
Ray's like some hair or some clothing.
Some hair of Ray's. He's got no fucking hair.
Blood works best.
So they're going on about voodoo dolls, and she's like, oh, well, use Sean's blood, because he's a son. There's a point to it, I guess.
What do we have to do?
But she did say she can't stop it. It can't stop the evil, but it can maybe just paralyze him for a bit while he get away or some shit. So she's even got dressed up for the occasion. She was like giving him instructions of shit to do while she went off to get dressed, and it looks like get a bottle of wine. Letting them do all the work while she's in the back like, hey, fucking voodoo, I don't know nothing about it. This should be fun. You're not going to stick pins in him, and she unrolls a load of blades. Follow me and do what I do, fucking get drunk. And she spits it all over him.
What?
Fucked up there. I would have been like this. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Gulp, 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 gulp. Gulp, gulp, gulp. What would that have like?
Which I haven't even tasted yet. Because I was saving it for a special occasion.
Yeah, I ripped the house down. That's hilarious. We weren't expecting that. And then... I was... Alright. Something I'm going to say, the camera work and everything here, besides the odd little CGI part, it's pretty good. It's competently done overall. I'm going to say, respect, man.
Respect.
Well, technically now he don't have to walk past that stupid powder shit, does he? So, that landed on her. That would have, like, broken your legs, at least crushed you in half.
Well, duh.
Get the knife. So she's using him as the voodoo doll. That's actually quite funny. So she's just stabbing the fuck out of this corpse, like. Fair play to him, he's like, fuck that bitch. Slashed her neck. Nope, she just died like that. Not much blood gushing out. Fair enough. So all out, it was for nothing really. Like, it was just for that scene. It's like, oh, I'm fucking back to square one now. You got the little charm, but not what the fuck to do with it, like. It's like, is he coming? I don't know. They just look to the left and there he is, like. It's like a Wild Ace Ventura in it. Ah! I think this might have been what happened to Ace Ventura, guys. Yeah, him and his chain, mate. This guy's Scorpion. He don't fuck about. Oh shit, he's got a neck. Well, she's having a bad time. Just let go of her legs so she can, like, at least fucking hold on there. She's gonna get cut in half now, mate, or something. The tree's gonna fucking annihilate her. I mean, you can see her. Let go of her legs. Yeah, you'll go away with her, but at least you'll hold on to the side of the van instead of die. You just killed your friend. Oh, she's just on there. I am impaled like fuck. Fatality, mate.
Going with you to New York. Fuck this town.
Oh, what a dweeb. He's like, we can't put this together. My ass is going with you to New York. He's like, who gives a fuck, man? She don't like you that much anyway, and the guy's about to kill you. Who cares? Ah, look at that. He's just like doing a Jason like doo-doo-doo. Oh, yes. Is he gonna die? No, he just fell.
Pathetic.
Ah, here we go. And he missed him.
Pathetic.
So now she's got that charm, and they were on about something about his resting place in a cemetery. Is that like, I don't know, she'll place a charm or break it somewhere in the cemetery and that'll do the trick? Because we still don't know how the fuck to kill him. They haven't made that clear at all. It's going to be some kind of voodoo-esque thing. Ah, there's all the dead people. I love how the Method Man corpse is like got his arm, like, you know, he's still spooning even in death. He's still a bit of a player, like, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo, dead ass G, my bad, pimp. That's just what happened when you a motherfucking real ass boss. Real motherfucking player, G. The shorties just love you.
She's just lying in there to hide, and then, like, the boyfriend, don't even know if he's dead. He just showed the guy turn up behind, and all of a sudden he's there. There's no blood or nothing. I assume he's killed him, because he's pretty much kills everyone else. But no, he just knocked him out and chucked him in there. Why? I don't know. He's like, it was me making a noise, me. Gonna make sure he dies. That's it, you stare into his eyes while this happens. Nuggy. Yeah, she's not crying because she's sad. She's like, oh, thank fuck he's gone. I can go to school and move on in my life, and he just won't be moaning at me and text me every 2 fucking minutes, thankfully. I wonder if her and Venom dude now will become lovers. She's like, fucking hell, you got him out of my life. Wow, thank you. Do you want to go on a date? Is that how it's going to go? Yeah, that's pretty decent effects, isn't it? So she's just going to stab him even though she knows he'll do nothing to him, or... Look at this. There's an eyeball in his back. And then he caught her arm. That was awesome. He's too good for you, love. Oh, she put his arm on fire. He's not too keen on that by the looks of it. Well, it's not bothered. Oh, there you go. She's going to spit that on him, isn't she? Or throw it in. Alright. Stab him a bit more and burn him some more. Come with me, babe. What? How is he completely out? He just landed on the floor and just flames gone, alright.
What?
Right, so she just closed the gate there now, so he's... You know, you're on your first date, mate. It's not going too well. Take the hint and say no. And now she's holding this up and he's all scared of it. So the snake, CGI snakes come out because she did that.
What?
Ah, she's parkouring her way out. So if she can find a way to shut that lid of that tomb some fucking how, then they're kind of done. Okay, so she's thrown that on the... There you go, yeah, so chuck the lid. Even though she could never do that on your own, but there we go. You'd need like fucking 20 people to close that, but there we go. Well, fair play to you, love. You've done it, unless he gets the fuck out of there somehow, which... Come on now.
Come on! Bad! Come on! Bad! Come on! Come on!
Ah, what the fuck? He just turned up. How the fuck did he get out of the tomb?
I don't know.
Ah, kick him in the face, alright. Ah, she tricked him. He thought he's using a bush and she GTA'd his fucking van.
Clever girl.
Oh, there you go. She's gonna run over. Oh, crush him into that. Ah, he just went in half. He like exploded.
What?
I mean, fair enough. Like, he was shooting him in the face and I didn't try cutting him up and stuff. I can only assume he like regenerates and that, but if not, it's a fair way to kill him. He literally exploded.
What?
And then the snakes just come out of him. Fair enough. Okay, so that was Venom from 2005. So what I remember from there was the guy was he was pretty aggressive, like, you know what I mean? You couldn't really stop him. It was pretty much good luck to you. You know, that pretty much was what I remembered. The makeup work, as it goes on a bit more, he actually seems to be more, looks more like a monster from when you initially see him. So good work on that. So yeah, you know, it was a decent film, I guess, you know what I mean? Pretty much filmed competently. Not really much to rip on in the sense of like, you know, that was filmed shit, that was that. Acting was kind of as you expect. Everyone kind of did their part well. Some of it was a bit, but that's what I mean. Competent was pretty much a word for this. However, I will say it did take a little bit to get into it. And when it did, it was a lot of like little moments of, oh, we go to it, find a bit of story about this. Oh, some scene will happen. But then it kind of warms up as it's going on. And then, you know, when it really starts kicking off, like just after halfway through, to be fair, it's fairly consistent, you know, bar one or two scenes. But it kind of goes for it, to be honest, to that point, you know what I mean? So, yeah, very, I was getting like mixes of like Jeepers Creepers with him in his van. Very Friday the 13th, the way he stalks. But he was a lot more faster and aggressive in this. But yeah, it was all right, to be honest. I said it had moments of being a little bit boring. I think it could have probably been cut down a little bit, or then moments chopped out a little bit, maybe. You know, it wasn't gory. It didn't really need to be, but like some of the cuts of jarring, like when a woman's, I think, oh, she's about to get cut, and she's like, wow. And they look back and they do show it impaled in a tree. So it's not like I got a cut version, but they literally should have shown like a quick impact, even if it's cut away, to see she's in a tree. Because at first it's like, oh, what the fuck's happened? Then you just see her in a tree, you know what I mean? So little things like that, when he goes to attack you, he'll just cut away, and I guess you had a budget to work on and stuff like that. So they put it in the right places, so I can't moan too much. But I think really, if there's anything, it was like some of the kills, although we're decent on that, it could have been done maybe a little bit more. You know, you're going for a horror film, a guy who's quite aggressive and brutal, and talking of when he's after you, he's pretty much non-stop. You get the fear in you, like, fuck, like, how do I deal with this guy? So they've done that well. What I would have said, though, was like the ending part was a bit mad. So she sees the one woman who, you know, is like the granddaughter of the woman who raised him initially in the beginning. And like, you know, he rips down the fucking house, which is actually quite funny and stuff. She ends up like getting murdered, even though she uses the guy to stab him. That was quite funny, like stabbing a corpse for him to just go like that, but it leads to nothing anyway. But the woman, even she goes, I don't know how to stop him, like I just know how to make, you know, voodoo dolls and shit, like. So the girl kind of got the necklace, not really knowing too much about it. So, you know, with that going on, like, how are you going to fucking stop him? And then she goes to the cemetery and then falls into a tomb with him, which has a gate, and then she shows him a necklace and it kind of paralyzes him. The snakes come out. She gets out of the tomb, throws the necklace down. The snakes go on there. So I guess they destroyed the only thing that could have, like, you know, protected her, maybe, I guess. But that's where they should have left the film. Because when she drops a tomb, and it's like, well, you don't know how to kill him, but fuck, he's not getting out of that, is he? You know what I mean? So leave it open for the sequel. I would have been happy with that, but you know, I reckon the studio went, nah, we need to have an action scene to finish it with. It's like, that's actually a better thing. So he randomly turns back up and she runs over him with a car and he explodes. That's how he gets stopped. And then the snakes come out with him again. And it's just like, oh, right, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I honestly think they should just cut it early and just that, and then she just run up, and that would have been such a better ending. But I got a feeling studio interference got involved there. No, we need some epic end and just blow him up by driving into him with the fucking truck. He blows up. Whatever. Let's get to it then. You know, there's not much I can really take the piss out. It was a SPUD for me, you know what I mean? It was decent enough. Definitely had some boring parts and some moments could have been cut down, but it did enough to do its job. I enjoyed it. The killer was really cool. He was really aggressive. When he's on there, you're like, you're fucked, guys. You're fucked. Like, fight back all you want. He's pretty brutal, like, you know what I mean? But they only made one of these, but there was an intention to make more. Who knows? Maybe someone will see this film down the line again and go, oh, I'll buy the rights for that. Like, and buy the rights for all this and have all these, like, old school B movies and never made it. Like a Freddy vs. Jason, but their version of it. That'd be fucking cool, wouldn't it? Like an arena movie where they all just get stuck together. You got, like, Venom versus Hatchet and all that kind of shit. It'd be like Victor Crowley and I'll be like, oh, fucking watch that, you know what I mean? So, you know. But yeah, have you seen this film? If you have, let me know what you thought. Do you agree with me? Do you think it was a fucking massive pile of shit? And am I crazy for even giving it any kind of respect? Let me know. Tell me. Otherwise, I've been Maniacal Mac. Thanks for joining. Till next time. Peace out.
Maniacal Mac.